If we want to be AI dominant, we can't do that if we're not energy dominant. The two are inextricably interwoven, hand in glove. And if you start looking at where the country wants to be technologically, if we want to lead, we really need to continue to double down, triple down, and look at all sorts of sources of energy as well, right? I mean, a lot of talk around, and I'd be curious what your thinking is around small modular nuclear. You're starting to see data centers actually buy their own facilities. What's the latest and greatest there?
Yeah, that's a huge change that you mentioned. I remember, even a year ago, we really weren't talking about data centers that much. We'd have a particular article maybe every couple of months about a data center project or something like that and the energy that they'd be using. But today, we're hearing about data centers almost daily, and the amount of power that they're going to demand, and how are the utilities going to keep up with it? And like you said, the tech companies are actually going out sourcing their own power. They're making deals with nuclear power developers to build new plants, small modular reactors, like you said. And they're also working with bringing back old units. The 3 Mile Island Unit 1 is going to be brought back into service because Microsoft needs the power. And
Hmm.
so that's a big development in seeing, another one that's coming back is the Palisades nuclear plant that was retired. And there's talk about Duane Arnold in Iowa coming and being brought back online. So these are really important developments, and it's great for the nuclear industry.